Okay. I was gonna do this video yesterday afternoon. For some reason last night I was like, I'm feeling a little bit tired or whatever. I'm gonna just go ahead. Oh, I'm shaking my camera. My bad. I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and push it back till tomorrow morning. And now I wake up till tomorrow morning. I've been up since like 7 a.m. and this is crazy. I am definitely gonna start off with reading Nikkis Energy, but this whole thing this morning with Tasha K and her bringing up Nicki's name, trying to apologize to Cardi, that has got me a little thrown. But let's get into it. I hope everyone is doing so good. Let me sip this coffee. When I tell you, I didn't even know how to feel, bruh. I didn't even know how to hold my body. Because of the sheer audacity. The sheer audacity had me looking bug-eyed. Woohoo! All right though, but Nicki did push back Pink Friday 2 from November 17th to December 8th, which is her birthday. And I think that that is a very smart move. Not only does she get to celebrate a huge pinnacle in her life, but she gets to also celebrate her birthday too. And I think that it's going to be something that's really going to cheer her up, that's really going to make her feel like a higher vibration, because I just feel like a really weird energy right now. But it's just, it's like on some, look, okay, Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords. It's just, there's a lot of shit being said, like behind the scenes. And I feel like there's been so many conversations with all these swords coming up in the cards. And I feel with the Nine of Swords that Nicki has been dealing with some forms of stress because of different opinions and also the way she feels as well. You know what I'm saying? We only got one mind, but it's different when you got one mind and you got a whole bunch of people trying to give you their different opinions, propositions, whatever it is that Nicki deals with on a daily basis. You know, she has a legal team, a marketing team, and she has teams. She has a lot to deal with. So this is what I'm getting. It's like her dealing with her teams, herself, her home, or who knows if there's things going on in Nicki's family. I'm just feeling like a lot of weight on her right now. But I know that, yeah, with the Queen of Wands, Nicki will always solve a problem. Okay? It's like everything will always be taken care of. Even if something is stressful, it's annoying. It's like life. In life, don't you have obstacles? Don't you have shit to handle? Yeah. So it's the same thing. And at the end of the day, Ten of Pentacles, Nicki will always get her money. Pink Friday too. This is something coming up about her album. It will be extraordinarily successful. I believe she sold some signed CDs, some signed albums. Those sold out very quickly because people tried to get those and no one could even get them. So regardless of the situation, regardless of what happens in the background and shit like that, I don't know why I'm getting that there's somebody on Nicki's team that she needs to watch out for, because I'm getting spies. Is someone spilling secrets from Nicki's camp to someone else? Because I'm getting like gaslighters, manipulators, spies. This is kind of weird. Justice and the Magician in the reverse. So definitely she needs to be careful of people that don't mind pulling tricks around her. There's someone around Nikki that doesn't mind pulling tricks. And Justice energy is Libra energy. So it wouldn't shock me if Cardi and Tasha K were in cahoots. Because listen, when it comes to PR, you got to understand, the more shocking, the better. These people are in the industry where if there's controversy, if there's infamy, it's gonna go up, right? Because we live in the age of social media, the age of places like the Shade Room and these different blogs that are all over the internet that all of us watch. So what I'm getting is Nikki's just trying to be as smart as possible because she knows there's motherfuckers that want her trapped. She knows that there's people that work for other agents. Do you hear me? That work for other agents that come around her. She's sharp. That's why every time I do a reading on Nikki, I love it because she's sharp. She knows that certain things, when they don't feel right, when they don't look right, she's very on her shit. Very much so. So besides everything will be successful. Everything will be grounded and everything it will pan out for her. It will. It definitely will. King of Wands in the reverse. Have her and Kenny been fighting? That's just something that's coming out. I am a Nikki fan, but I will say the truth, okay? Some of y'all, you know, I fans coming on here, if something comes out, it comes out. Shit, won't live in these people's houses. Anyways, DJ Envy is going to jail. DJ Envy has been scamming. I used to watch The Breakfast Club a few years ago. Before I realized Charlamagne was a fucking weirdo, I used to actually listen to it here and there, certain interviews. And let's keep it real. Everybody on that show rubbed me the wrong way. Charlamagne was always saying some weird shit. Angela Yee was always sitting over there quiet every time Charlamagne would do, or Envy, whatever, when they would do some perverted shit to either a female guest that was there or when they would just be talking real perverted. Angela Yee never did anything, and that's why she bothered me. She would just let them sit there and talk that nasty trash. And I'm the kind of person, you're not going to sit in front of me and just say any and everything. And a part of me wishes Angela Yee used to speak up a little bit more because that shit used to bother me. But yeah, DJ Envy is in trouble. And this is crazy because literally I used to watch Todd, the Chrisleys. Remember the Chrisleys, y'all? The nice family that used to be on the E channel, okay, real country from Georgia, and they had money and they just had a reality show just to have a reality show. I used to watch the Chrisleys. I thought they were funny. And now his wife's name is Julie. Julie and Todd, they both have to do a couple of years in prison for fraud. And this blows my mind because let's keep it real. I've been offered to do like scam phone calls and do all kind of things with scamming. Especially because I live in Miami. Miami is the scam hub of like the world, low key. So, sorry, 1 second. When I start getting downloads, I start like burping. It's like weird, but it's just something that I do. So basically, I would never touch scamming because I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm terrified. If anything goes wrong, because I believe that when you do something you're not supposed to do, you will get a blast back for it, especially when it comes to like money and shit like that. And Envy is he's facing judgment. Because he's been doing this shit for a long time, the Hierophant. Yo, Envy is trying to pray for his life right now. What I see is someone trying to pray for their life right now, on their knees, screaming, crying. I'm also seeing his wife. Envy has kids, right? It's like his whole family. They're on their knees, crying and praying right now because at the end of the day, Envy lost control, y'all. He lost control. People see money and they think it costs invincibility. You are not invincible, my friend, especially if you are scamming. So, what is happening is that he is going to get the gavel banged on him. The judge will bang that gavel, ding ding, and shit is going to go down. And Envy is definitely feeling the weight of it. There's a lot of secrets, yo, and he's done a lot of devilish shit with money. Look at this shit. Straight out the heck. I didn't have to do nothing, bruh. Envy's spirit guides are very upset with him, and Envy's been getting warnings about this shit. Like, people have been telling him, hey, yo, you need to da 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 da. Like, whoever's behind the scenes that was doing the scamming with Envy, they've been telling him for years, hey, bro, you gotta watch out. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing this. Hearing somebody talk to Envy and say, yo, like, you gotta be careful. This was years ago when they really got into the scamming, because in 2020, that's really COVID, and it fucked us all up. And a lot of people started scamming because a lot of people wanted to get rich quick. Because let's keep it real, a lot of us lost jobs, homes, whatever it is you can lose. A lot of people lost it. And there's some people where that pride and that ego is so big and so attached to money. The idea of losing money is so terrible to some people that they will go ahead and scam and steal with no problem. Because as long as they're not poor, right? That's the kind of mindset that Envy has. As long as I'm not poor, well, now your ass about to be bitch eating MREs. Shout out to my people that know about prison. MREs. Next. Okay. Now I'm finally gonna read on the Cardi and Tasha. Okay. And I'm going to tell you guys why I put in the title Tasha K and Cardi B in cahoots, question mark. Okay? The reason why I think they are in cahoots is because of what Tasha K was saying. You guys go please watch it's a long ass video and I don't know the timing because I watch Mob Radio and I have her on station head and she had the clips. And that's where I heard it from. But please go check out what Tasha K said. Okay? Tasha K basically was apologizing to Cardi. And while the apology was happening, she got a shovel and started digging and pulled Nicki's name out during this apology, whatever it was. Tasha K was crying, talking about some Cardi. If you kill yourself, who gonna teach me to be a better person? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Cardi B has been on the internet for like 6-7 years now, saying on and off how she wants to take her life. Cardi's been doing that for 6 years. Okay, Tasha K has this case, comes along, talks shit, Cardi sues, a mess is still happening. What made Tasha K want to get up? A part of me thinks she was like tipsy a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because you know Tasha K be drinking that wine, and I be drinking wine, and I know if you drink enough wine, you gonna get in your feelings. So a part of me feels like Tasha was in her feelings and she was tipsy and just so much other shit. And I feel like there's been some kind of plan. Okay? And I don't think that I'm crazy for feeling that way. Dude, what length will someone go to create an illusion just to steer clear of the opposition? What length would someone go to for that? The Three of Swords. I'm telling you, boy. It was like I stepped into the twilight zone when I heard Tasha K say all that shit. And I'm not saying a person can change. I'm not saying a person can't rectify a situation and solve something. Every human has that capability. But the backtracking and then the tossing in Nicki's name is just beyond me. We got the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. I do believe that there is some kind of inner realization here. But with the Eight of Pentacles, there's some kind of planning behind it. Like I'm telling you, bruh, the cards will always reveal your ass every time. Was a part of it genuine? Yes. But there is a bigger agenda. Here's the Five of Swords. There is a bigger agenda that is definitely a part of this, and it's coming from the need of money. Here was the most interesting part of what Tasha K said to me. She said, Nikki, while she was crying, she said, Nikki, if you would just give Cardi a hand in the industry, maybe it's corrective. She was just crying and saying all this crazy shit. And I was like, bro, you telling me that I'm supposed to not think and have a mind and an intuition that tells me, bruh, did Cardi put Tasha up to this? Because like I said, I feel like it's partly, okay, I feel bad, but then it's partly because of money. And Tasha mentioned money on there too. She said, I don't have 4 million. She said, I know I look like I got it. I know I act like I got it, but I don't got it. While she was crying on the freaking phone. I'm going to say this. Yeah, the Tower. The Fool. I'm telling you, this something doesn't feel right, you guys. As I pull these cards, something does not add up. And it would not shock me if there was a whole conversation. And then Tasha K brought up her child. She said her child. How old is Tasha K's children, first of all? So when she said this, I was like, how old is your daughter? I just saw the Sun card. Tasha K said that her child came up to her and said, Mommy, why haven't you apologized to Cardi? What is really going on here? It just really feels like a mind fuck. With the Fool card, understand that this is what I was saying. What length will somebody go to? And that's what the Fool card is giving me. Disastrous lengths, obviously. Knight of Wands. Yeah. If someone doesn't mind doing certain actions, even if it's like a self-sacrifice. Tasha is self-sacrificing herself for Cardi. I'm telling you, there was some kind of weird. I don't know if this was. What's crazy? Because Tasha K was on this video talking about energy. Okay, so it kind of gave me some weird feeling about energy. What kind of energy are you talking about, Tasha? Something does not sit right with me. It just don't, and it won't. Because I know how some people move. You know, some people feel like they got a little money, they got a little power, they go ahead and they, want to exercise that extra strength. And that's kind of what it's giving me here. So, will things get rectified? Will things move on? I just feel like it's a whole bigger plan, and something don't feel right. 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords, the Emperor. I feel like it's low-key a trap. Is Cardi setting up another trap with Tasha K mentioning Nicki's name out of nowhere? Yeah, I do. I feel that shit. Something's not right. So I appreciate you guys. Entertainment purposes only. Check out the description box below for personals. I appreciate everyone. Later.